Hello, my friends. This is Mrs. Mack here. And this week in Wonders 5.2, we are talking about what can you see in the sky? Everything from birds to stars. We're going to be talking about and reading about different things that we can see in the sky. So let's take a look at what we've got for this week. First of all, what is this girl using? What is that tool called? Has anybody heard of a telescope before? Has anybody used a telescope before? What do you think she's doing? It's nighttime and she's looking up at the stars, and there's this big tool that I know some of you have maybe used binoculars before. I'm wondering if maybe you've seen this. We have an opener video for you. This little microphone thing. There we go. Let's see what the video is about this week. Hmm. Hmm. Very cool. I love talking about the phases of the moon. That might be something that you're interested in too. So, what are some of the things that you see in the sky, and what would you like to find out more about? You are welcome to send your teacher a message and let them know anything that you are curious about. I also suggest doing some research with your parents, maybe even seeing if you can find some books on Epic or one of our um, other resources like that. Let's take a look at the building background photo cards. See if I can make this big for you. There we go. Okay. This is the moon. All right, so this is the phases that I was talking about. You can see how it goes from a crescent and it's getting bigger, right? The moon is not actually changing size. The moon, just what we can see of it, is changing. And then they talked about the full moon in the video. Pretty cool. On a clear night, you can see hundreds of stars by just looking up at the sky. And that girl with the telescope, she could focus in on them and see even brighter some of the things, not just stars up there, but planets and satellites, all sorts of things to look at. Telescopes. That's what that girl had, right? She had a very small version, a personal version of this telescope. Telescopes help us see objects in the sky and learn even more about space. High powered telescopes can show us galaxies of stars far, far away. So, that girl's personal telescope is not going to show her a galaxy like this far, far away, but maybe a bigger, high powered one could give you a better picture. All right, let's take a look at our vocabulary. All right, so our two content words are leaped big jump. The frog leaped into the lake. Okay. And then stretched. Okay, so reach those arms, stretch, right? Just like the rainbow has stretched out across the sky. Let's take a look at some of the other words. Uh-oh, hold on. It's not working. Oh, there we go. Okay, this word is observe. When you are observing something, you are looking at it very closely. Okay, so it says, I can observe what the birds do in the bath. So, bird bath. So, this person is watching closely, checking out what those birds are doing in the bird bath. This word is vast. Vast. It says we sailed on the vast ocean. Look at how open and how there's nothing else there, and it just seems to stretch on and on and on. Vast means it looks like it goes on forever. It just goes on and on. One is certain that he will have fun at the fair. When you are certain of something, you are absolutely sure. You're positive. The kite got stuck in the tree and it remained there until the wind blew it down. So the word remained means that it stays just as it is. And thoughtful. Kayla was thoughtful when she visited her grandmother in the hospital. Thoughtful is when you are thinking of someone else. You are thinking, what would be helpful here? And you are responding to what they need. And now we're on to our sight words. So thank you very much for joining me, boys and girls. This will be our last Wonders unit of your first grade year. And I will see you soon with another video, and so will your other teachers. All right, bye, boys and girls.